Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Defense, defense. Hold it, let them go.
Alright guys, so in this video, it won't be done as the usual montage with music. Instead, it will be done more like a documentary.
It's half blind, half deaf.
I mean, with commentary. You will see how OPS moved through the rounds from our perspective, from our POV. Keep in mind that one of our members, Kevin, he did not have a GoPro on his mask, so unfortunately we won't be seeing things from his perspective. And also Emman, for some reason, he couldn't send the files to me. I had to download it from his already edited video offline. So whenever I switch to his POV, you'll hear the music in the background. I'll try to tone that down a little bit. We had our own rules for Bunker Kings that day. You can shoot through any cracks, any holes. There are no minimum engagement distances, and I will make a future video talking more in detail about the rules and how it's played. OPS had a change in roster days before the event. We were lucky to have Sunny fill in for us on such short notice. We had a major shift in team composition. Originally, we had 3 fronts, 1 back, while I'm the 2, I played the mid. Now we had 2 fronts, 2 backs, and me as the mid. So I had to adjust my aggression and play style accordingly. So each of the roles are fundamentally polar opposites, from the fronts to the backs to the mids. I'll do another video talking about that more in detail. Usually the fronts get the most exciting footages, but don't get it twisted though, because every position are just as vital for the team to succeed. So there were a couple instances where our backs, Kevin and Sunny, came through after everybody else had been wiped, and they carried the squad closer to that win. So seriously, mad props to my squad. Everybody made the right maneuvers and they helped cover each other's positions and supported each other so fluidly. Alright, match 1, OPS vs speedsoft schoolers. And here you will see our rushers, both Harry and Emman. They just bring the aggression, man. They seriously bring the fight to the enemy, and they find those routes and cutting, going around. Definitely good shit. And at the end, you will see how Sunny cleaned up with the last member on the opposite team.
Okay, which side do you want to start? This side? Okay. Ready!
So over here, as you can see, both of our rushers, they swung left. So I decided to cut through straight, but then I got shot. Over here, you can see Sunny making the right maneuver choice of going from left to right and then catching that last schooler at the end. Okay, so round 2 over here, you'll see Emman almost wiping the entire team on the other side, while Harry coming in, taking out the last guy, cleaning up. But seriously, that violence of action, hitting the other team early on, very important. Harry here is ambidextrous, holding it down. So as a front, Emman's got to probe and find that gap in enemy lines. When he finds it, he's got to blitz it and rush it through. He does a great job here.
Go, 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 go!
Emman here is just going in and cleaning house. So as I'm trying to sweep around, I actually missed the flag on the floor. That's something that happens to many players. You get that tunnel vision. And then when I swing back, I accidentally shot Harry when he was trying to flag hang.
That's me. Oh, good.
Alright, match 2. We go up against ODBS, and I'm an idiot. You do not get to see my perspective from this matchup, because for the first round, I accidentally turned off my camera, and I think for the second round, I had my camera on, but I didn't press record, so yeah.
Okay, 哪一边？这边好。You got this.
And that's when I turned off my camera. Harry going in, pre-firing possible angles. And over here, you can see Harry taking those pot shots from underneath the armored car. And that is definitely a very important angle to keep your eyes on, no matter which side you're coming from.
Right!
Here you see I make a move at the same exact spot when I played against Harry. So I slid out on a low angle. I took the player out around the corner. I grabbed the flag and I flag hang while there's still enemy players left on the field. Because if there are still enemy players on the field and you flag hang, you get extra 15 points.
Hey, I'm taking my ARP9, so I'll be midfield. I won't be rushing with you guys, okay? But I'll watch you guys from midfield. But you guys take point, okay? Sonny, you are our foundation. You're our rock. If you panic, just look back and look at Sonny. He's very peaceful. He's zen-like.
加油！你可以帮我扣这边手会这样。
剪刀石头布，剪刀石头布。OK， 再来一遍。OK， 好。
What just went beep beep beep? Is that me? Am I recording? Go!
Yeah, again, mad props to Harry, always checking that crack underneath the armored car. Here, you see I get that flag grab, 25 points. I hand it off to Emman because he was the designated rusher and much easier for him to carry on that flag with the pistol.
Shit. 开始小碰拳，嘿嘿。
I think Emman actually took himself out on ricochets.
Emman down! EO! Hit! Watch blind fire! Good shit, who's left?
Here's one of those instances where one of our backers, Sonny, is the only one left on the field. He sees Ghost from FGMT trying to swing around and flag hang, so he goes around and stops him, even though they traded, but he prevented the other team from scoring that 50 points. And over here we have Triplets, who brought his Milton team, Team 77, and they did quite well. It was an honor to host them. If it wasn't for their gear, you would have thought they were speedsoft.
Do this OPS. Go.
And here you can see Harry pre-firing the hell out of the lane, preventing the enemy from poking their heads while pushing up. Yeah, I did not think to check that corner. At this point, Harry, Emman, and me are all taken out. Kevin will be as well very soon, so Sonny will be the only one left. And he actually takes that kill right here. And too bad when he tried to push up, he got taken out in the open. 77 did quite well in round 1. We can see that they can understand and match up how we play, so we wanted to change things up and play a little bit more D. Here you will also see no matter how much you plan, how much you strategize, once that whistle blows, it's really down to the individual player seeing the situation and reading what's happening and making the right decisions. So you will see here me trying to remind the players, you know, playing defense, hold it, but Emman, where he's at, he sees an opening. He cuts in, he did his thing. Once I saw Emman at their home, I realized we needed to push up our lines fast, so I called out for everyone to move forward, and this is when Harry and Sonny moved in sync with me. So Harry took out the last person, and we got that flag hang at the end.
They know to rush. Do you guys want to play defense? Sure. You guys want to play defense? Find the point, hold, wait for them to come. Okay? Don't rush it, don't rush it. Don't take that corner, let them come to us. They know what we do, so we do something different. Yeah. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it! Defense, defense! Hold it, let them come! Let them come! Let them come! Right, right!
Emman's like a mad dog. You just unleash him and he'll tear down your house.
Tag him when you see him! Tag him when you see him! Shit! Green, 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 green!
Yup, that fight IQ, man. Gotta know when to do what and how. I think that's a good push-up. You can see everyone moving in sync even though we don't have perfect visual reference of each other.
Bam!
So now, after 8 teams have played 4 matches, we tally up the score. So towards the end, OPS was leading by a large margin. So was the 3rd place FGMT, ahead of speedsoft schoolers. But you got to keep in mind, the scores that you get so far only bumps you up into the top 4. And then once you get into the finals bracket, the points are reset into 0, and the top 2 battle it out, and the 3rd and 4th do get out for that final place.
Can you help me? I'm tired. Huh? Alright, 1st and 2nd place, hey! OPS, KSJV. Picture time! Hey, don't actually touch it! What the fuck? You have to pay for that. He actually touched it. Okay, Kevin. Okay. Good shit, good shit. Don't do this. May the best man win, which is OPS, by the way. Thank you. OPS will win. Hey. Good luck, good luck. Give you a kiss. Mwah.
Emman showing great awareness here. He sees that I got hit, and then he had a good guess of where the enemy was, and then he got him back. So with the flag, Emman decided to take that risk and rush in, but he traded with KSJV's back. So here our first wave have been all wiped, and Kevin and Sonny, our backers, are the only ones left. But instinctively, they know to push up, methodically, of course. But a lot of players who don't understand or are unfamiliar with this type of gameplay, they just stay in the back line in the 10s and the 20s the whole time. But there is a time limit, so you got to remember, if you don't get that flag hang within 3 minutes, you lose that 50 point. First round went to OPS with 2 players left on field, but we knew that round 2 wasn't going to be easy.
Out. defense, go. Yeah? Hit! Okay. Fuck!
Not sure why Harry went Hulk crazy, but he decided to go kamikaze and went all in. And OPS is wiped with one KSJV player left on field for round 2.
Boom! Nice, 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 nice.
So after we tally up the score, it was super close. KSJV and OPS, we only won by 5 points, a mere 5 points. I'm not sure about other players because I don't have their perspective, but I can definitely say for OPS, emman definitely gets the MVP of the day. I think this is the kill of the event. From Triplets, he gets a knife kill. It would have been 120% perfect if he didn't fall down right afterwards. Let's check it out.
You dead.
And he flag hangs afterwards. That's beautiful. There you go, OPS road to victory. So don't forget, September 2nd strike. Of course, that is only if the whole COVID-19 thing dies down. By that time, the crowd, the community is growing, so that is great news. So everything's happening as we speak. So I will let you know once everything's solid for sure. So keep your eyes peeled and move out. I'll see you later.